let's say we are doing regulatory monitoring, and for that, we need to upload our QC results to AQS. Or you just want to use QREST to store your QC results. I am going to look at the ITEP2 agency, and these are the QC results that I have already done for the PM10 and then one on an ozone analyzer. And I'm just going to show these to you so that we have time for AQS submittal and some questions. So looking at the different types of QC checks you can add, QREST does these checks for you. So for the annual performance evaluation for gaseous monitors, you have to fit into one of 10 concentration ranges for AQS to accept that as an annual performance evaluation. QREST does this check, and it's telling me, sorry, these values are not in any valid audit level. And as you enter values, QREST will calculate how many audit level bins you've already occupied. Let me show you the different types of QC checks that are possible. So you could do a 1-point QC, an annual performance evaluation for gaseous monitors, for PM, a flow rate verification, or a semi-annual flow rate audit, or zero span. So for these, just looking at, for example, the semi-annual flow rate audit, you enter the information that's the basic identifying information about the check, the date, the time, who did it, the flow rate units. I'm going to go back to the list, leave this page just to show you quickly the different types of QC checks. If you're doing a flow rate verification, for example, it will ask you the information about that flow rate and then do these calculations for you. So let me just show you Fort McDowell. So this is the identifying information in the top panel. Once you enter something up here and then you save, this bottom panel opens up. And as you can see, this exceeded, because it's in red, it exceeded the criteria for EPA to consider that a successful and passing 1-point QC check. You can send your QC results directly to AQS from here. If we click this, then the Prepare AQS submission panel opens up with the information regarding what we were just doing. You can, if you wanted to remove or update AQS records, you could generate files that when you send to AQS, it's a delete file, so it removes that record, which maybe you'd want to do in this case, since it's not a passing QC check. Usually we just want to send AQS information. You could generate it as a flat file or XML. AQS will take both. Before you send something to AQS, you want to make sure that you check over here. This is my AQS user, so I can only submit results for my agency. And if you're in QREST or QREST-test and you want to fool around with this, you can change this and then use your AQS credentials and send your data to your site in AQS. I just want to show you what this looks like. You generate the file, and then kind of similar to the import feature, you can see exactly what data is in the file and even download it. So let's just take a look at this QC file that I just generated. Isn't that beautiful? So this is the data that here I can just click submit to EPA, and it probably won't go through, but as you can see, I've been experimenting with this, and QREST will tell you if it went through. But this is the quality control feature. And again, you can enter your information. Let me find a good one. Let's look at ozone. Let's look at this one. You enter your information and QREST will automatically calculate the difference, the percent difference. This panel is minimal, but it's really flexible.